3, 2, 1.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and let's get ready for EJ Boxing Live.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get ready for EJ Boxing Live to this date. To this date.
Think about it, you know the words.
You get me? So, boy, so we've got a topic out here. So, Paulie Malignaggi dropped the bomb. He dropped the bomb grenade, whatever you want to say it, that Deontay Wilder tried to get him and Steve Farhood fired from Showtime because of the comments after the first fight. So, we're going to get into Paulie's comments. Hopefully, I can get talked to P.E. Cars. That's Paulie's best friend. I really got Paulie's credentials. I have interviewed Paulie before, but I haven't really got his interview details. So I'll ring P.E. P.E.'s around fine. If it's not, that's cool. So we're going to listen to Paulie Malignaggi take on Deontay Wilder. This is just dropped only not too long ago. It's on boxingscene.com. And we're going to talk about it. We are going to talk, as my man Edge says. Let's talk about it. Let's see what Paulie has to say. Run this back real quick. It's a hot topic, man. Wilder's getting too far to get people fired. How we feel about that, people?
Here's the problem I have. And this is, I think, what Deontay's had a problem in the last couple of years. Nobody around him is honest anymore, in my opinion. Okay, right. Because when you say certain things publicly, you've already said them in your circle. Right. You don't just randomly say stuff publicly that you have not said in your circle.
Somebody
even in passing.
Right.
Okay, so starting from the first Fury fight, somebody would have been like, "Yo, player, you didn't win that fight. We got away with it. You know, just run with it and say, yo, I'm gonna make this even better the next time. I got the knockdowns. I feel like." You can say you even feel like, the result wasn't a robbery. But don't go saying, like, people out of their minds to think you lost the first fight when you got outclassed in the first fight. So, because that was my issue with the whole thing. You tried to get me fired from Showtime and all this other stuff, you know? Yeah. Really? You were trying to have me and Farhood removed and all this other stuff. So I had sort of an issue with that because
That's ridiculous.
I don't have an issue with you being competitive and you not not liking the criticism. I don't have an issue with that because I feel like you are not supposed to accept that easily.
Right.
But when it's constructive,
right,
you have to also be able to, when you calm down, because in the moment, of course, you're not calm. When you calm down, you have to be able to understand the difference between constructive criticism and hating criticism,
right.
And so you have to be able to take the constructive criticism and build yourself and get better. Right. So now, I don't feel like anybody did that, so I don't feel like there was many adjustments made in the second fight. Actually, Fury made all the adjustments.
Well, he had his whole team saying, You won the fight.
Yes.
You won the
Fury
fight.
made all the adjustments. Wilder didn't really look so different. Actually, he looked worse. Because Fury made the adjustments to make him worse.
Right.
But in this, now you fast forward to after this fight again. It's like just like the first fight where you say you got robbed and everybody's cheering you on. You got robbed. Now you're saying after this fight, yo, that thing was heavy, man. That outfit was heavy. Not one of your team has the balls to say, yo, no, you don't even have to say it that way because you never. I always had my best friend. He was always real. Like he would be like, yo, bro, shut that F up.
No, that's what I mean. Like
before, and as a best friend.
Wow. So
you're not gonna throw him out of your circle just for being honest. You always need that real guy. At least one real guy. Because if everybody's just agreeing with you, a bunch of yes men, you start to lose track of reality. And I feel like Deontay putting out that excuse is just another. It's just another sign, another clue to say there's too many yes men around this guy.
Well, that's what's been said by Paulie, man. You know what I'm saying? Has Wilder got too many yes men around him? What do you think about? Apparently, Paulie said he's trying to get him and Steve Farhood fired because they disagree with the decision. Wilder had an interview with Radio Raheem. He felt he won the first 4 rounds. I don't know about that, Wilder. I'll have to maybe look at it again, because I can't remember my scorecard. I know you was down on the scorecard. I didn't really give the Fury. I think I gave you 1 and a 4, but I didn't give you like all 4. Wilder think he was up all 4 rounds, and he just fitted me disagrees with their opinion. But the thing is, he like critiquing, like, you know what I'm saying? If that's their opinion, you know what I mean? That they're the commentators, and like you going, but trying to, I don't know if you try to get them fired, like that's, you know what I mean? That's Paulie's opinion. My Wilder's opinion may be different. I don't know. I'm trying to find out. You know what I mean? I don't know if that happened. I don't know that happened. Anyway, we're gonna try and call Peter Cards here. That's Paulie's best friend. the one Paulie was saying, you always need some guy in your camp to tell you the truth, right? So we're gonna call Petey. Whether he picks up or not is another thing. I just let him know we're live and stuff like that. And even though he's always with Paulie. I met him when he came to London. Every time Paulie fought, I was always around, and Petey was always with him. That's his best friend, his friend from school. Ringing him now. Whether he picks up or not. Whether he picks up or not, it'd be cool if he does. Nah, he ain't picking up. That's cool. Oh, at least we tried. Well, we got statement in. Let me check in the comment section still, because we got stuff saying in the comment section. Oh, you got you guys in the chat, man. Let me show you guys in the chat. Let me highlight what you guys saying in the chat over there. Yeah, what's up, mate? Jed, what's up, mate? John Dealey. What's up, John Dealey? What's going on? All right. Who knows if Wilder did, yeah? Paulie does get real emotional. He does. He really does. Absolutely. He does, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if Wilder would go that far. I think Wilder disagrees with them. And maybe he asked them not to do his commentary. I can understand that if he disagrees with them, but you know, Paulie was the same as well. I remember Paulie when he had the fight with the baby bull thingy, Juan Diaz in the first fight, and he just disagreed. I think he was gaining on Al Heyman, gaining on loads of people, bro. So Paulie, you know what I'm saying? Paulie wilding out. You know what I'm saying? Paulie wilding out. I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? If Wilder disagrees with the scorecard, that's his right. You know what I mean? In this day, you don't have to sit there and take it. They're as good as fired. PBC will soon be exclusively on Fox. Yeah. Well, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Maybe sometimes you have to. They would tell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I agree with them on the scorecards. though. To be honest with you, mark my words. Yeah, Showtime will be dropping boxing like HBO did last year. Really? Oh well, man. No, Edgar. No, man. Hope not, man. I just look at it like this, right? End of the day, Paulie's entitled to his opinion. Steve Farhood, their opinion. Wilder's going the costume. Wilder talking about the costume. Wilder's talking about this, talking about that. You know what I mean? People are saying these excuses don't want to hear. But to be fair, Wilder hasn't talked about the costume. Other people have talked about the costume. You know what I mean? Other people have talked about the costumes. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know Fred the Barber is called up the athletic commission in Nevada, and apparently he's gonna go there or send people down there to voice their opinion about the glove situation. Yo, what's your opinion on the gloves? Yo, Paulie thinks that glove thing is laughable as well. Yeah, exactly. I remember when Paulie and Juan Diaz. Yeah, man, he was getting on crazy. So Paulie, listen. I mean, this just came out now, so I'm just dropping it. If you want to read the rest of the stuff he was saying, it's in the description box. So you can just read the rest of the stuff he's saying in there. But it's madness. Yo, what's good? What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Like, Paulie Malignaggi to me and Steve Farhood, they were saying when they said, but I think what I think where Paulie went over the step is he didn't deserve to win. Like, it was a draw, and like most people said, yeah, that was okay. But I think Paulie said Wilder doesn't deserve to win. He got completely outclassed. And if no, it wasn't that. That wasn't the fight. It wasn't completely outclassed. I know Wilder lost rounds, but he wasn't outclassed. He was in the fight. Just that I feel like Fury was winning some of the rounds. The glove issue is a joke, yeah. Some serious stuff there, man. People saying that glove was open. He hit him with an open fist in the glove. The referee never checked the glove in the first fight. You know what I'm saying? But you know the funny thing about it, all that stuff in the first fight, I didn't heard none of that stuff, right? Only it's like they had it in the background. You know what I mean? If that stuff was in the background, then you know what I'm saying? Why didn't he put it out? Why didn't they pull it out in the first fight? I didn't hear about that stuff until now. I thought when they put that glove stuff out, I thought it was the second fight, and it's it wasn't the first fight. So what's the controversy in the first fight? But where he was flipping, I mean, I don't understand though. The videos about the gloves, was made by people who have never boxed. They ain't got nothing to box before. If they never boxed before, yeah, say did Fury. Yeah, but they have been entitled to their opinion. You know what I mean? You did see the glove flopping. Don Charles had a video breaking down the glove issue. Man, Don Charles, listen. All right, Don Charles' son was in Fury's camp. How about that? Did you know that? Yeah, Don Charles' son is in Fury's camp, man. If I put a picture up on the screen, right, he's in Fury's camp. Of course, he gonna say that. And I like Don, yeah, but you know what I'm saying. That's where his allegiance should stay. So he ain't gonna say nothing negative because his son gets sparring with Fury. There's a lot of stuff like that where people have an agenda. I'm not saying Don was lying. I disagree. I mean, if I put Don, if me and Don have a conversation now, me and him will always argue, we disagree. I could call Don right now and say, Don, could I talk about the glove issue? And he'll say, nah, I don't. He'll tell me he don't believe Fury was cheating. But I'm not gonna say I believe he's cheating. But would the flippy? I don't think you've seen the flippy garble and stuff. I don't want to put Don in that position. But what I would say is that his son trained with Tyson Fury, and I don't think he'd want to say anything to jeopardize that. That's what I would say. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ring up by it, when you see, you don't have to ask other people. You can see for yourself. The laces of the glove is loose, right? And he's on. Even though he's on the first fight, he's flipping around. But in the second fight, right, there was a lot of hitting behind the back of the head and all that stuff there. But like these guys are Fury's 6'9", Wilder's 6'7". How on earth, yeah, is Skinny Bailiff who's 6'3" or 4", whatever? How on earth is he gonna see that? So that should have told the referee. Hatman done a bang up video on the glove issue, man. Hatman ain't got no love for Wilder, man. You know what I mean? Ain't got no love for Wilder. Like, I'm just gonna call it how I see it. Walk it how I talk it. You know what I'm saying? There's a problem with the gloves, and this is before he fought. One sparring partner came out and said that they took the horsehair out the glove, right? And they had a problem with it. So that's that. So it's been this. You can't just disregard what's been said. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't do that. You sit there and conspiracy theories, and you sit and watch and see what happens. The floppy glove has been the best addressed, yeah, by Hatman. What do you say? The gloves do flap, man. You can't have the gloves flapping like that. Gloves don't flap like that, man. I don't care what you say. I don't care. I know boxing. Gloves don't flap away like that. And he hit him with the wrist on the hand. I know he did that. You know that in boxing, yeah. When someone does it, it's called lacing. When someone gets the laces and they rub it across your face, that's another thing. Let me ask you a question, right? With Hatman, let me ask you a question, you guys in the chat, right? And this all of you now. When was the last time you see someone's ear bleeding? And how did his ear bleed? I want you to answer that question. That's what I want to know. I want to know. You guys explain to me, how does someone's ear bleed? And how does he get swelling all from the side of his face like that? You know, that's from an open hand slap. See, let me tell you how that's done, right? Wrestlers, yeah, because Tyson Fury went to wrestling, right? Remember he went to WWE? That's where he learned them tactics. He learned them tactics when he was in the WWE. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because in wrestling, you have an open hand slap, right? And it's strength your hand. That's what he was learning. Remember they were slapping each other when Braun Strowman. That's where he learned all that tactics, man, with the WWE, bro. I already know that because I know how to wrestle. When he did that, yeah, it was an open hand slap with the glove. Now, is that legal? Well, not really, because you're supposed to hit with the foam bit. But boy, it's a fight. Everyone knows it's a fight. It's a part, you know, he's hitting him. But the referee's not going to see that because referees wasn't looking for it. So what he did, he open hand slapped him with the laces. That's what caused the rip around his ear. Now you tell me, is that illegal? You tell me, is that illegal? Perfect game plan. What game plan is that? What, lacing him, hitting around the back of the head? That's what he did, dog. That's what he did. He laced him and hit him around the back of the head. You know what I'm saying? He's dead. Yeah, it was dirty tax, but dirty tax is illegal. Yeah, he slapped him around the back. Yeah, but it's legal. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, what he did was breaking the rules. Yes, boxing. It's the pro boxing. You know, in pro boxing, right? Let me tell you. I listen to Barry McGuigan, right? Barry McGuigan is one of the guys that knows. You know, he's been boxing for years, right? Remember, he boxed in the 80s, whatever, yeah. You know, back in the days, yeah, people getting elbowed and headbutted, yeah, in boxing and pro boxing is good for you. You know that. Why is it good for you, you say? Because it lets you understand that this stuff is for real, that people want lives on the line. They're fighting for their family, so they'll do anything to get away with it. Mike Tyson, even when he threw his hook, he used to follow through with his elbow and he used to cut the eyebrow. You know what I mean? Like, this is what happens in boxing. So it's just a part and parcel what comes with the sport. Hitting behind the back of the head, someone throwing a punch, elbowing you, someone stepping on your toes, your lead toes, trying to break your feet. Yeah, and this is stuff that you as a fighter, you're not looking at. You're looking at the punches, but you're not looking at this guy stepping on my foot, trying to break my toes and my feet. Why do you think David Haye had a problem with his toes? Does anyone realize that? Do you think Klitschko stepped on his toes? Klitschko broke his feet, man. So you see, David Haye wouldn't come out and say that, right? But Klitschko stepped on his feet, man. That's why he broke up his toe. I'm telling you. And see, sometimes there. Let me ask you a question, right? Why don't referees, they check the gloves? Why don't they check the bottom of people's feet? You know that? You know what I mean? Why don't they check the bottom of people's feet? They don't do that, do they? Yeah, in wrestling, right? In wrestling, they do that. They check your hands, your nails, obviously the gloves on, and they check the bottom of your feet, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, boxing is there. Pro boxing is violence and dirty. You know what I mean? And there was a lot on the line, and Fury weren't going to lose, so he will use any tactics. That's what happened there. Wilder got mugged. He got mugged. He got mugged, plain and simple. He got mugged, man. And you know what? If he wants to blame the uniform, fine. You know what I mean? He wants to blame the referee, fine. But the bottom line, you in there getting mugged, bro. Fury good at it, yeah? Right, the game plan. Yeah, he roughed him up, man. He roughed him up. See, this is yes, Luz used to hold back his opponent. Yeah, back at it. I'm telling you, man. Everyone knows this stuff here. This stuff is serious stuff, man. They're the noble art of boxing. But this is the little old school tactics Fury used, you know what I mean? Just to rough him up. Plus with the boxing as well. You know, so he mixed up pretty well. Yeah, I agree, Jay. Yeah, Fury did what he had to do. Yeah, dirty taxes. Yeah, exactly. An old part of the sports. I followed the sport from the turn of the century, from the turn of the 19th century from bare knuckle. When they used to go 50 rounds, that's when they always had a wrestler. So they can hold you and so I think even in wrestling holds, they can like break your arms, break the blood vessels in your arms and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what he used. He used the old traveler. Why are you calling for you called the Gypsy King? Huh? The Gypsy King used the old traveler tactics, man. You know what I'm saying? He had all the travelers from all around the world descended on Vegas, sitting around the table. This is what you need to do to him. Yeah, you need to open hand slap him around his ears, man. Make his ears bleed. slap him his distance, you know what I mean? I don't know if you ever seen is it Snatch, where one of the guys got slapped? Was it Snatch or Rock and Roller, where a guy got slapped and he reverted to a little kid and he just started dribbling? That's what happened to Wilder. He got open hand slapped. That's why his eyes are popping out of his head, man. What's Gary Mason saying? Yeah, he looked like Gary Mason. Yeah, boxing is, listen, Wilder got mugged. Let's go back to the Fury. Let's go back to the Paulie Malignaggi and Steve Farhood, yeah? Now, do they deserve to be sacked and scolded for their commentary? Well, boy, if they were saying it's an outrage that Wilder that there's a draw, right? Fury should have won the fight, then maybe that would constitute as a bit of bias, and Wilder has the right to voice his opinion. That's what I see, right? Wilder has a voice of his opinion towards them, feeling that they're biased towards, and they should be fair. You know what I mean? The result is the result. Is a draw. Now their opinion is going externally over that, saying to say that, well, we feel that Fury should have won the fight and he did win the fight. Then maybe you could say they get too far with that, and Wilder has a right to say his opinion. Therefore, now if Steve Farhood on the scorecard and he ain't giving Wilder no rounds other than that, when people watched it, people go and give you no rounds, Wilder. So I say, I mean, like if everyone in your camp said, nah, man, don't, dog, you won that, man. They Wilder, man, they gassing you up, bro. You can't, man. You got too many yes people over there. But at the same, you need a balance, man. You need someone to tell you the truth, right? Yeah. If I was going to Wilder, man, you know, I'm saying, yo, it's a close fight, but I think the draw. Wilder goes, what? You know, Wilder looks like he's wilding out right now. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if he listened to Mark Breland. I don't know if he listened to anyone. He on that state of mind. I reckon. So that's what I heard. I heard in backstage that Wilder was getting busy with his misses before he came out, and that weakened his legs. Now I don't know if that's true. Now that's what I heard. Now I'm saying I don't know. It's true. I don't think Wilder has that much power to get get a commentator fired from his job. Yeah, I don't know. Exactly. I don't believe that either. I don't believe the SSB. Yeah, the most Wilder can do is get them banned. Yeah, commentating for his fights. Yeah, I don't believe that. I think Paulie went too far. I think Paulie lying about that, man. I don't agree with that shit, man. I don't say he's lying, but I just think I think Paulie might be exaggerating. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, you've been told, yo, chill. Yo, chill with that stiff, man. Yo, feeling that Fury got robbed, chill with that. But it's at the same time, like, you know, they look at Wilder. Wilder's, but you know what? No one's give Wilder no love through the years. No one ever tells Wilder anything good. So Wilder ain't gonna listen to no one no more, man. You know what I'm saying? If every time you come out and all they do is criticize you and this, that, the other, after Wilder turn ignorant and say, yo, I ain't listen to none of you no more. I'm just gonna shut down everything. I'm not gonna listen to whoever's near to me because you guys are taught negative all the time, which is true. You know what I'm saying? No one says anything good about him. No one said anything good about him. Lennox Lewis took time to work with him. That was nice, Lennox Lewis. You know, he respects Lennox because him and Lennox Lewis went to the and Sylvester Stallone. They went to the White House for Jack Johnson to get their pardon. So he cool with them. He's cool. He's cool with Sylvester Stallone. Apparently, Donald Trump extended invitation Fury to come to the White House. Like Fury hasn't gone up took that offer yet. He might do when he go back to the States. I don't know. He might do. Fury. Man, if Fury done them dirty taxes and he's run back to the UK and he's hiding, that's what some people think he's doing. Or maybe he just wants to be quiet. In any case, it don't matter. It's a fight, bro. The fight's a fight. The referee ain't gonna save you. Now, I understand that. When you're in the ring, the referee is not gonna save you. And it matters that in the corner, and Mark Breland's a very good boxer now. A very good boxer. Was Mark Breland a good fighter? I wouldn't say that, but he's a very good boxer. If you watch Mark Breland's tactics, very good. What's JD know about boxing? He was with Wilder from the amateurs. You know what I mean? Maybe he's like more like not Angela Dundee. Maybe he's a hype man. And talking about JD's, you know what I mean? JD's is a hype man. Hyping behind Wilder, telling Wilder, making Wilder feel good about himself. You know what I mean? Giving Wilder a pat on the back. That's all. Maybe Wilder needs that. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying to you is that the criticisms that Wilder get, if they're constructive criticisms, fine. But Paulie, when you go to the point where you're saying, well, boy, Fury got robbed and he should have won that fight, I ain't having that, bro. Wilder has a right to voice his opinion. And you feel like, say, you should, I don't want you broadcasting them thing. Good. Nassim Hamed had a problem with Colin Hart. Is it Colin Hart? Yeah, Colin Hart from the UK. Like writing articles about him. Nassim Hamed confronted, said, you're a fool. So you're a fool. I don't like you, Colin, because you're a fool. You write all this stuff about him, but you're a fool. And Floyd Mayweather Sr. had a problem with Kevin Iole. He rolled up on him and said, don't talk to me no more. Don't talk to me no more. You know what I mean? Because people read your stuff, man. And if you disrespectful, the fighters going to come see you. Hey, me and Dylan had a problem. Yeah, me and Dylan White, bro. Not gonna lie to you. Me and Dylan White, I should just show you on the chat, but I ain't gonna. Dylan White, I must have liked Dylan White. I think he just got signed by Matchroom. Me and Dylan used to talk all the time, right? I could call Dylan. I still got his number, but I don't call him no more because, you know what I'm saying? I don't call him no more. But I could call Dylan anytime and say, yo, what's up, Dylan? And get an exclusive interview, right? So Dylan, I made a video with me and Beats at the time, right? So I made a video, Dylan and Derek Chisora when he was, he was criticizing Derek Chisora, and Dylan rolled up. No, Derek rolled up on Dylan, and then I said, Dylan looked shook, right? So whatever happened, Dylan found that video. I can't believe you said that about me, and I give you interviews, and that's how you're talking about. But Dylan was upset. I apologize. I took down the video. You know what I'm trying to say? And like, but me and Dylan, since then, me and Dylan not cool no more. But I understand that, man. But that was my opinion. I don't care. That was my opinion. Now, I apologize for upsetting him. I did take the video down, but at the same time, that was my opinion at the time. You know, he looked shook. Is that saying he shook all the time? No. I'm just saying he looked shook at the time. And he looked the same with all his boys and that, when he had demanded him. But, you know, he took it to heart and he didn't like it. So, all right, cool. But this media thing here extends to more than me. Like, when I'm talking, Paulie might come across it. Farhood might come across it. Wilder might come across it. You know what I mean? You're just airing your opinion. And this is the thing about social media. It does extend. Next you know, you make a video and it's viral. It's viral. I'll give you an example. Look at it. I'll give you an example, right? This one here. Like this you Wilder's made an interview ready to him. He didn't expect this to go viral, did he?
Take a moment if you know the words.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't know that was gonna go viral. Did he know that was gonna go viral? No, he didn't. But that's how boxing in social media thing can go. Paulie has made a video and he's critiquing Wilder, critiquing his team, too many yes men and all that. But Paulie, that's what you like anyway. But still, salute, yo. What's up, YG? We'll see YG Knight, my boy, man. Yeah, like Wilder has a title to his opinion. Paulie has entitled to his opinion, but don't mean you have to like the opinion. You can voice your opinion against their opinion. Back in the days, your fighters used to take it with commentator. Someone like Larry Murch the other day say is Wilder the last black hope for coming from the down south area. I was like, what you talking about, bruh? Like, what you talking about? Last down south fighter coming from down there of great fighters. I was like, okay, all right, let me ask you a question, Mr. Larry Merchant. So how many other white fighters coming through? Like, okay, we got what's his name, Kanaki, and we got Usyk. Who else we got in the heavyweight scene? Who else we got there? We got Philip Kovovich, yeah. But then you look on the other side, you got Joe Joyce, got Daniel Dubois, you got how many other? You got Phil, what's his name again? What's that guy's name? The guy from France, Jokic. What's his thing? Jokic, whatever. There's loads of guys coming through, man. You talking jibber, bruh, jabber. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I don't know why PVC let that old dude up on their scene to chat that rubbish. Yeah, he racist, man. Yeah, he racist. And said it on the PVC. They let that old guy in there to talk that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Black Hope. I mean, what are you talking about? I don't know why they let him do his spiel, yeah, on the thing, man. See HBO, when they locked that thing off, I didn't miss it. They were toxic to the they were toxic. I remember what's his name again? Max Kellogg, yeah. Remember Cisa Kit beat Chocolito? He said to Cisa Kit, yeah. Cisa wrong side, yeah. He said, "Oh, I couldn't imagine you coming from a garbage can and now you've reclaimed the heavyweight championship." I was like, why did you say that? Why are you talking about garbage can? Say that guy came from a garbage can. I was like, yo, that was so rude. Like, you think you can, and the thing about these guys, they think they can just say anything without being chastised. That's what Wilder did. Wilder chastised you, Paulie, told you about yourself. I came to the conclusion from a Sonny Liston documentary. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about from the racism, Larry Merchant. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to get chastised now. Like I said, when it comes to Paulie Malignaggi saying his opinion, right? And we're gonna listen to it again. We're gonna play that again, right? He's entitled to his opinion, but listen, if he's gonna get you sacked, then how come you're not sacked? That's what I'm saying. About he gonna get you sacked. He tried to get you sacked. He don't want you commentate. I don't think he want to get you sacked. To tell the truth, man, you're too emotional, bruh.
Here's the problem I have, and this is, I think, what Deontay's had a problem in the last couple of years. Nobody around him is honest anymore, in my opinion. Okay, right. Because when you say certain things,
so you're honest, Paulie. So, Paulie, you're honest. Like, why didn't someone around you tell you about you shouldn't fight no more? Why would you do bare knuckle fight when you've been a prize fighter? We used to wear gloves and you got bad hands, and your hands was in wraps for the longest. So, who's honest around you, telling you why didn't you stop fighting, Paulie? Why are you still fighting, Paulie? Huh? So why are you talking about honest? You're talking about Wilder. Why don't you be honest about yourself? Okay, let's carry on.
Things publicly, you've already said them in your circle. Right. You don't just randomly say stuff publicly that you have not said in your circle.
Somebody should
even in passing.
Right.
Okay, so starting from the first Fury fight, somebody would have been like, "Yo, player, you didn't win that fight. We got away with it. You know, just
hold on. So let's go back to that fight. We mean player. Why are you using the word player like you black? Like you black now, player. Yo, me, see, this is the language. All right, so let's talk about what he's saying. You didn't win the first fight. In your opinion, in my opinion, that referee didn't count quick enough. The referee should have count Fury's bitch ass out. How about that? How about that? You see what I'm gonna say to you? Like, how you gonna say, like, your opinion is your opinion? And I understand that. But my opinion to this, contrary to what you're saying, is that the count was too long. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say to you, the count was a bit long. If it was a different referee, the fight would have been called off already, bruh. So you're mute to what you're saying, bruh, about player. Wilder's coming into that fight with all the confidence in the world after knocking Fury down. Like, answer this question. When's the last time Fury got knocked down? Before that first fight. Steve Cunningham, how many fights ago was that? At least about 3-4 years ago. Before that. Maybe John Durbin before that. So Fury ain't, even Klitschko never knocked them down, bruh. So Wilder's, of course, he's going to come in confident, bruh. Like, come on, let's be real. See what I'm saying? That's the issue, bro. But I'll let you continue, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let you continue. Go ahead, Paulie. Talk your talk.
Just run with it and say, yo, I'm gonna make this even better next time. I got the knockdowns. I feel like you can say you even feel like, you know, the result wasn't a robbery. But
so why can't you give comment? Why can't you give praise about the knockdown? See, he can't even fathom to give the guy confidence from the knockdown. So I'm trying to say he's let his mind struggling to give Wilder compliments from the knockdown. This guy, bro.
Don't go saying like people out of their minds and thinking you lost the first fight when you got outclassed in the first fight. So,
hold on, no, stop. Outclassed. He might be losing the rounds. He never got outclassed, bruh. He never got outclassed. Like, does any let me see in the chat. Right? Let me see you guys in the chat. Now, you guys in the chat, right? All you gotta do is put number 1 if you think he got outclassed. Right? Number 2, if you disagree that he didn't get outclassed. Now I know he lost the rounds, but if the rounds were close though, but I gave them Fury. They were close. There wasn't rounds where Fury dominated rounds there in that first fight. Hell no. He won rounds, but they won like he got outclassed, man. Come on now. Yo, put number 1s if you think you agree with Paulie. Number 2 if you disagree. That's what I want to see. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, Jeffrey. What's up, man? Jeffrey Lopez. I appreciate it, bro. All right, we got 2 so far, man. We got 2s. Yeah, keep going. Make sure you guys thumbs up the video as well. I mean, you can donate if you wanted to EJ. You can donate nicely, and I'll put some. You know what I'm saying? I'll read out your comments. It's got 2 so far. So you guys disagree. Exactly. What's it? What are you saying there? I actually think as a draw was okay. I agree with that. But I don't agree he got outclassed though. That's what I'm saying. Like 2s. Keep going now. Like any more else? Exactly. PMC good. You know what I'm saying? 2s. It wasn't outclassed. So put this. What I'm saying. So Wilder's right about he's biased. Paulie, you biased. 2s. So I got 4 2s. I got 13 people watching. I only got 4 people like 2s. Is that it? Like you guys. All right. Let me just continue anyway. But I don't think he got outclassed, bro. I don't think he got outclassed. I think if you go the round by round, Wilder was in the fight, bro. You know what I mean? He might have lost the round, but he wasn't outclassed, man. So this is what I'm saying, man. Like it's all good though. Like let me hear some more of him. All right, we've got another one. Let me see another comment right here. Yeah. Appreciate it, Dread. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me play some more. This is what I'm saying. So these things here come out. You have to critique people when they say something. Nah, Paulie, I understand it's your opinion, but my opinion is gonna be it's not always contrary. I might agree with you, but I just disagree with you. He didn't get outclassed, bro. He just lost the round, but he was in the fight, man. What you talking about?
Because that was my issue with the whole thing. He tried to get me fired from Showtime and all this other stuff, you know. Yeah.
All this other stuff. He tried to get you fired from Showtime and all this other stuff, right? What other stuff we talking about? You and Farhood try to get you fired. So what stuff we talking about? You either try you fired. What do you mean try to get you fired? Either what? Because nah, I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe Wilder will do that. I don't believe Wilder will try and take your thing. I think Wilder will say, listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like there ain't much boxing on Showtime anyway. So maybe Wilder's are the biggest fights on this. So if you ain't working the Wilder fight, then you ain't getting paid. Yeah, I can understand that. But I know you was working for Sky. And you was working for Sky and some radio thing. But if you're gonna be on someone's radio thing, then fucking stop being biased though, man. Stop being biased then, Paulie, man. Stop being biased, bro. You know what I mean? Call it how it is. Me trying to get you fired. So now you're trying to make out like Wilder's sour grapes over you. Like, bro, all he did, he told Paulie, all I saw, he went to Radio Raheem interview and he said, these guys, Farhood, I can't believe he had me so down on the scorecard so wide. I gave the draw. Okay, let's do the knockdowns, right? So there's 2 knockdowns, right? So that's like 4, let's say 4 rounds, yeah? And then so he must have won one of the rounds to get a draw. So what you talking about? So what round did Farhood give him? What round did you give him? Did you give him any rounds, Paulie? Come on, man. Now, how's he trying to get you fired now? So who did he go to on Showtime? He went to Steve Farhood and says, yo, you need to fire Paulie. And I don't think Wilder would ever do that, man. I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe you. And I don't believe you. I feel like he don't want to talk to you no more. Like, and look, bro, I'm gonna show you something. Carl Froch, right? Carl Froch, when he was fighting George Groves too. Now, this is a fact now, right? Anyone who said anything negative about Carl Froch, he didn't want to talk to them. He didn't want nothing to do with them. And in Sky, he told everyone else. So Glenn McCrory, right, felt that George Groves should have won the fight, and he said so. He said so in the first, right? And Carl Froch said, I don't want to talk to you no more. Any person who said anything, Johnny Nelson as well, anyone who said anything, and the fighter is entitled to do that, right? But he never asked for him to get sacked. But he said, I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to hear their opinions, and like I'd appreciate it if they don't put their opinions out on Sky. That's what he said. But Paulie coming out with this statement, he's really taking it to another level, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? He tried to get you fired. Did he get you fired or not? You know what I'm saying? Let me try to. You have to listen to the language. Did he get you fired or not? Because you're still working for Showtime. In fact, Showtime hardly has any boxing, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to do your commentary, you need to do a better job, bro. what I'm saying? If he tried it for other stuff, he don't want to do it. He don't want to see your face no more. Like, okay, let's go back to you and Juan Diaz. Well, what? And he goes, no. What about you and Adrian Broner when you fought Adrian Broner? Oh, they're not counting body shots no more? When you felt you won the fight. Let's say one of the commentaries said, yo, Adrian Broner, why? Would you have a problem with them as well? You probably did. So, anyway, let me play some more.
You were trying to have me and Farhood removed and all this other stuff. So I have sort of an issue with that because I don't.
See, he tried to get you removed. Let's see. This is now you see. He said try to get him fired. Now he said he have them removed. Which one is it? Right. So when he saw your face from the press conference or the thing, he probably said to the security, "I don't want these two guys here." You know what I mean? That's probably what happened, and that's probably what happened in the second fight. Going into the second fight, he didn't want no negative energy around him. So the security in the Wilder fight, Fox, what he probably said, he said, I want Farhood around because they have control. They have bomb squad. Wilder's a promoter, right? Wilder's a promoter. Wilder has bomb squad promotions, right? So Wilder probably asked, that as a promoter, I don't want these two around. That's fair. Whether I agree with it is another thing. Fury didn't really do much, apart from the fight, in the Showboat. Exactly the first fight, exactly. Right? Now, Wilder probably asked them, look, I don't want these two cats around. Good. Because he didn't want none of the energy, bruh. He don't want no energy. What's up, Don King? Yeah. Froch was bitter. Exactly. Yeah. Paulie talks facts. Yeah, Paulie talking facts. Yeah. One. Okay, you disagree, right? You disagree. Fair. If you agree with Paulie, that's cool. No problem. Right? But what I'm saying is that Wilder didn't want you around in the promotion, bruh. Yeah, he didn't want you around. You, I don't want you around. I want no energy from you. I want to see your faces, bro. I didn't like what you said in the first fight. And you know what I'm saying? And that's why. So that's why he's rolling up. That's why Paulie's rolling up right now. All right, let's continue the rest of this.
That's ridiculous.
I don't have an issue with you being competitive and you not liking the criticism. I don't have an issue with that because I feel like you are not supposed to accept that easily.
Right.
But when it's constructive,
right, you
have to also be able to.
How is it constructive? You said I feel that Fury won the fight, and I can't believe it's a draw. So tell me, no. That's what you said, bro. That's what you said. Now I don't think Farhood didn't say that. Farhood, what I didn't like is your scorecard. Farhood's scorecard. He felt it was too wide, and he gave it to Fury. What he didn't like about you, he's like, I don't agree with the draw. I think Fury won the fight. That's where he had a problem with you. So you told me how is he supposed to take anything from that? Anything constructive criticism from that when you giving the fight to Fury. Okay. And you're an American as well. And I mean, okay.
When you calm down, because in the moment, of course, you're not calm. When you calm down, you have to be able to understand the difference between constructive criticism and hating criticism. Right. And so you have to be able to take the constructive criticism and build yourself and get.
What you mean calm down? Like, so you trying to say he's all revving and charged up after the fight? No, he's calm, man. He calm after the fight. He see what it is. They don't like what you saying, bro. You trying to say she's trying to see that Wilder's some wild animal, man. You see this stuff like that. What's what you saying? You trying to say he's some wild animal that he can't see what's going on? See, that's the damage in the low. You're trying to see that Wilder's a beast or something, man. Like he's just listening to this stuff and just yelling and charging. He weren't on this today thing. You know what I'm saying? He weren't like this, bro. He wasn't like that listening to that stuff. He calmly saw that you being biased. You know what I mean? Now you trying to make it seem like he crazy, a crazy black man. Listen to the stuff and thinking he's crazy. Now you crazy? Nah, bro. Nah. You talking shit and he checked you. And that's what you got G-checked. That's what happened to you. You didn't like it. And Wilder's got power now as a promoter. He don't want you around. Yeah, he asked you to remove. He asked you guys to be removed and you didn't like it. It's embarrassing. All right, that's what happened. And I see the same thing Conor McGregor stuff when they try to remove you as well. They try to remove you from the thing. They didn't care. Like, it is embarrassing. I don't like that stuff either. And it's annoying. But, bro, it's the same for me. When I say stuff about Dillian, when I see Dillian in the press conference, Dillian don't give me no eye no more. He always looks at me angry. I kind of laughed to myself, though, right? But at the same time, I understand he didn't like what I said. Dillian don't give me he don't deal with me no more. He don't deal with me no more, bro. Trust me. And I think it's funny at the time. But I mean, what I said, I said the truth. And what Paulie feels, he's in his heart, he feels the truth. But from your truth. Other people don't like it, and they're gonna react. And I accept his reaction. Paulie doesn't accept the reaction. He don't accept that Wilder's got power now, bruh. He don't want you around. Yeah, what? And then that's what comes down to. Oh, yes, man. Nah, man, you could say, look, man, there's a close fight. I might give it to Paul. I may give it to Fury, but I'm happy. I'm happy it's a draw fight. Did you say that? Did you say that, Paulie? No, you said nah. The wrong guy won the fight. I can't believe Fury didn't get the fight, man. I don't know what these judges are watching. That's what you said, bro. And now Wilder knows what you said. That's what you said, bro. There ain't nothing constructive about that. That's biased up. It's biased.
Better. So now I don't feel like anybody did that. So I don't feel like there was many adjustments made in the second fight. Actually, Fury made all the adjustments.
But he had his whole team saying, "You won the fight.
Yes.
You won
so
the
Fury
fight."
made all the adjustments. Wilder didn't really look so different. You know, actually, he looked worse because Fury made the adjustments to make him worse.
Right.
But now
Wilder look worse. Listen, Wilder look the same, bro. If anything, he put on weight, right? You can't really say it worse because Paulie, it was one-sided with the cheating, man. With the Gypsy King came with the gypsy tactics and started cuffing Wilder around the back of it with a fist and hitting him around the back of the head. You know what I'm trying to say? So how can you see Wilder look worse, bro? You know what I mean? You know what's funny about Paulie? I remember when he fought Sean Porter and he got beat up, right? And he was just looking at the referee, looking around like, yo, what hit me? This guy taking steroids? All paranoid. He didn't say nothing, but that's what was going on. I could see that was going through his mind, that this guy's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Why they said nothing really? It's other people were saying stuff. Other people were saying stuff. And that's nothing he said earlier on in the interview. He said, well, if it's coming out, then it must be coming from you. What are you talking about, bro? So now you're trying to say Wilder's putting stuff out through other people. When if Wilder wants to talk, Wilder will talk, man. Like Wilder talks for himself. So now you trying to make her like Wilder not strong enough to come out and talk. See, so many layers you're being disrespectful, bro. Trying to say he's angry black guy. Now you're trying to say he talks. Wilder needs other people to talk for him, make videos for him and other stuff. He can do it himself, bro. He ain't done none of that, but you're just talking, bro. That's why Wilder shut you down and then he let you in the promotion. And that's why you are where you are. So let's see what he says. Let's some more.
Fast forward to after this fight, again, it's like just like the first fight where you say you got robbed and everybody's cheering you on, you got robbed. Now you're saying after this fight, yo, that thing was heavy, man. That outfit was heavy. Not one of your team has the balls to say, yo, no. You don't even have to say it that way because you don't want. Because you never. I always had my best friend. He was always real. Like he would be like, yeah, bro, shut that F up. What are you saying? No, that's you know what I mean.
Yeah, his best friend is Peter Cos, right? That's Paulie's best friend, right? Petey, right? That's the one I just rang this now. You know what I mean? Let me try to ring him again. That's his best friend, Petey. Petey's one of them dudes that will always tell the truth. You know what I mean? That's Paulie's best friend. I'll try to ring him right now. See if he picks up. Me and Petey probably going to argue right now. You know what I'm saying? We're probably going to get into it. He's a Donald Trump supporter, but man, I don't care about that shit. I don't care about it. Let's ring Petey. That's Paulie's best friend right now. So if he picks up, be cool. I die though, because in New York, or wherever he is, he's probably sleeping. I mean, if I get interviewed later on, nah, he ain't gonna pick up. So, but anyway, but you see, Petey says stuff, but Paulie does what Paulie want to do. Like Paulie, you should have been on that bare knuckle fighting. You should have been a part of that. You know what I'm saying? And you should have stopped fighting a long time ago. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So you ain't got a filter, bro. You ain't got a filter. And some of your friends, yeah, they tell you, but you pick and choose what you want to listen. I'm sure Wilder's got people around him telling him stuff that he picks and chooses as a grown man, bro. That's what it is. All right, let's see the rest of this stuff.
Like before, and as a best friend, you're not gonna throw him out of your circle just for being honest. You always need that real guy, and at least one real guy. Because if everybody's just agreeing with you, a bunch of yes men, you start to lose track of reality. And I feel like Deontay putting out that excuse is just another. It's just another sign, another clue to say there's too many yes men around this guy.
You talk about the costume, you know what I'm saying? Why did he put about the costume and stuff? That's his opinion, man. You know what I mean? With excuses, yeah, people got entitled to say that that's an excuse. You know what I mean? I can't disagree with that. You're entitled to say that's an excuse. Well, it is what it is, man. The baddest man in this planet, yeah. We'll see. You know what I mean? Paulie's like, yeah, he likes the limelight. He does, yeah, he does. Donald King, yeah, you know what I mean? Well, there's always been biased towards fighters that he's more popular. Yep. He has, man. In any case, man, I just look at it like this, bro. This thing is simple to me, right? You know what I mean? You have your side, he has his side, and then you see how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You see how that works, right? All I mean, Paulie Wilder ultimately is just helping build the fight, man. Now, are people looking at this and hating Wilder? Yeah, they probably hating on Wilder, but they probably hated him in the first place, right? So there ain't nothing changed there. People looking at this and saying, are they? Because I'm telling you, you manipulate people's mindset of thinking how they see Wilder, thinking, oh, this guy's gone too far, man. He's on the caution now, he's trying to get Paulie fired and still up. Nah, man, I hate this guy. Now I want to see him get. I want Fury to beat him up even more, but that's what you don't like him in the first place. My say starts is this: when someone comes out and says something, you should always have someone to answer back. And that's what I basically did with Paulie saying some stuff. I feel like he biased in some way, in some form, against Deontay Wilder. I don't really respect him as a fighter. He doesn't like his style, and Wilder is what he is, man. Yeah, Wilder goes in there trying to knock guys out. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's been doing. He's one of the most exciting fighters on the planet. Like, people say he's the baddest man on the planet, one of the exciting fighters on the planet. I actually done a poll, said who's more exciting, Floyd Mayweather or Deontay Wilder? As a fighter, who's more exciting? To me, it's Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is always exciting. You know you're gonna get a knockout. Something's gonna happen. Either he got knocked out or he gonna knock out the opponent. That's what it seems like right now. Before I wouldn't say that, but that's what it is. Either he's gonna get knocked out or stopped or something. But he never got knocked out, so they say that he got, he never got stopped. He was still fighting back. The referee stopped the contest, right? Or he's gonna knock someone out, but he's gonna give you his 100%. Did Floyd give you 100%? Yeah, he does in his way. But I just prefer the more one punch knockout artist or thing. Now, if I like boxing, I go watch Floyd. I'm gonna watch Floyd, but I know Wilder ain't gonna be that long, boy. I'm gonna see someone spread out like Spilka, Arthur Spilka, or Dominic Brazil. You know what I'm saying? Or Bermain Stavern, Luis Ortiz. I'm gonna see people get Tyson Fury knocked down twice, man. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Wilder needs to come with that Cobra sting. He said, I'm gonna bring a big nail from Alabama. I'm gonna nail him down. This time he gonna stay down. Yeah. When you say them stuff like that, Wilder, what do you think the dude gonna do? The dude gonna be scared? I mean, that's why I think Wilder underestimated Fury. And that's why he must have thought Fury gonna be scared of him. He wasn't scared of you. He came for you, bro. And I think that's the right attitude. If anyone tries to intimidate you in life, don't run for them. Go for them. Go for them and say, if I get knocked out, I'm gonna try my best. And that's what Fury simply did. And he used any tactics available, illegal. He got a point, took off. Maybe Kenny Bayless should have took more points off, but he wasn't like that, man. He made me feel like, I don't know what Kenny Bayless was going for. At that point, you can have, there's the various referees in Nevada you can have, but Kenny Bayless, he's really critical, but he couldn't see them punches of Fury up in the head, right the back of the head, ear cuff and all that stuff. He couldn't see all that stuff, man. You know what I mean? So that's the way it goes, bro. That's the way it goes. It's this. I feel the cool. You know what I mean? I feel, who can I call? Man, I should call what's his name? Richard. What's his name again? There's a referee, Richard Still. I got Richard Still's number. I should call Richard Still, man. Hear what he has to say, right? About the glove thing. I'm sure I call some referee. I feel to call some people, but I ain't done this for a while, like in terms of like interviewing off the fly. Usually I used to do that on the fly. I could call people on the fly and they pick up and, give their take and give their knowledge to the situation. But I guess I'll just leave this. It is Paulie. Is Paulie wrong or is Paulie right? You guys make the decision. All I know is this, right? Is he exaggerating? Could be, because Paulie does sometimes. Yeah, is he? I don't know, man. I just know that there's always two sides of a story. I do believe that. And in any case, it helped build the third fight. He got a problem with Paulie got him. Farhood, Paulie ain't gonna be around. Paulie can do commentary for the UK. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, man. That's all I got to say about this, yo. Nothing more. Yo, I'm EJ Boxing Live. Hope you appreciate me giving my content. Yo, give me the thumbs up, man. Thumbs up. Appreciate that. Share the video around. Let other people know. And yeah, let's keep this boxing thing talking. Anything else comes up, I'm definitely gonna jump on it. And this Wilder thing's going. I think we're in the third week into this. It's the second week into this thing, and it's gonna keep going. There's always things coming out. Now we got this Paulie thing come out, man. That's a couple of minutes ago. If you want to read the rest of the stuff what Paulie said, it's in the description box. I'm EJ Boxing Live, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.